Hello everyone, this is the new edition, the new video for the new uptrend. Okay, so this is BuyCryptopig transmitting live for you. And this is what we are doing today. I'm going to show you how I trade on a technique of my own called always in. So, and basically how this works is you are always in a trade with a micro amount, so very small amount, and this small amount is set by your portfolio. So if you have lots of money in your portfolio, then you increase the amount. If you don't, then decrease the amount, right? So basically, let's say I'm gonna start doing it and then explain you how it works while it goes. So the very first thing has to be done only where there is an uptrend, okay? And if you want to do it in the downtrend, then you have to go bearish. So here on this monitor, let me expand this, and the very first thing you do in the morning when you're going to start your day of work is you set this to a daily, okay? So 1D, and then you zoom in and see the activity. So right here we have a big dump, as you know, goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are right in the fifth wave according to this, the fifth wave up on Neo. So I'm going to grab this to show you what I think is a count. Okay, so it goes 1, 2, this could be at 3, 4, and 5. Well, but I'll just do 3, 4, and we are going to write 5, the fifth wave. I don't know where, okay? I don't know where I'm just going to set it up somewhere somewhere I would like. So just based on what this thing has done in the past, let's do 42. Okay. Now maybe this could be 4 right in here, because supposed to be 4 never goes below 1, so this could be 4, and the fifth could be this one. Well, yep, this stuff right here, and then you go 1, and then you go A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, or whatever the heck. But the case is that it's important that you go in on a day that you are in an uptrend that you want to determine, right? And if you're not, if you made a mistake and this blue candle becomes, let me set this, okay, this blue candle here, come on, this blue candle becomes, let me set this to yellow in the, what the heck, I was doing somewhere else. Alright, this set to, yeah. If this blue candle becomes bearish, right? You come in the morning and look at blue candle, then you had to, you know, look at it and then escape from this micro trading. You want to escape from the micro trading and then consider doing something else that's done on the spot. It can change and it can be everything. So that is basically what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this nice blue candle. Now I'm gonna zoom out because I want to see how far this blue candle is gonna go. So I want to do 240 just so I'm curious. So we have two big blue, so that means it's 8 hours uptrend. Now look in the past, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 says 16, and this back here we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4 is 32, right? But if you want to grab your ruler, you can just grab your ruler, just clicking on this thing here, and you go like this. Alright, ruler, I said ruler. Maybe because I'm recording. Oh, there it goes. And then it tells me right here 7 bars. Well, so it's counting 7 only, but that's 1 day, 4 hours. And that comes about right, and I recommend you get in this calculator I'm just pulling up here, and this calculator, and you know, do 32 divided by 24, right? 32 divided by 24, 1.3 day. So that's how much you have, right? It's a full day of uptrend. So this is not too crazy. This candle, well, it is. I think it's very crazy, but I mean, and I don't even think it's sustainable because it's pretty big, going up like that. So you go looking back. So basically what I'm trying to do is determine how safe I am going in on this technique. Okay, but as long as you have a very small amount, you're good. But this small amount is not going to make you rich, but it's going to put some money in your pocket the whole day, throughout the whole day, and that's a good thing. So someone will say, oh, this is profit taking. Well, yes, there is some profit taking, but this is basically that you get to wave 5, right? You get to wave 5 up here, and then there was a pull down. Same happened to this candle here, and now you're consolidating, and if everything goes well, then you will see more uptrends. And now let's look at Bitcoin, and let's look at Bitcoin same period of time, and there we go. Now we're doing, this is a 4 hour and this is 2 hours. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So I'm looking at these moving averages. These moving averages are going to tell me yes or no, sustainable or not sustainable. 1 day chart. Yesterday, after this, I thought we were going to 9,000 because the 200 moving average is right in 9,000, but we didn't. So what's going to happen today is, I don't know where I have the little crypto piggy can. Oh, here it is. Here's the infamous CryptoPig can. This is the one that points me out what it's going to happen. So let's put it over there because we'll be needing it. Okay. So this is a whole day, and we have at least I think until 10,527 when it will hit this. People will put some orders there, maybe to sell, and at least we'll have, I'm not looking at the future today, okay, or your financial advisor or anything, but this is what I believe only. This is what I believe only. I believe it's going to get up to this line, and based on that, then I'll be watching Bitcoin when it gets to 10,500, and I'll stop and see what the heck is going to happen. Okay. All right. But let's go back to Neo. Now, if you noticed, good old Neo, the moving averages are already down somewhere. Let's see, where are they? I'm looking at the 200. I'm looking for the 200. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, because it's fairly newer than Bitcoin. It doesn't have the 200 on a daily. Okay, but in the 60 minutes, which is the next one I'm going to be looking at, it does, and it's just going under. This is going to cross, and this little plus, look, watch this. Those plus, right, are going to go under this cool staring case line, and this will signal a possible cool uptrend for Neo. Of course, it depends on Bitcoin, because the price of Bitcoin is important due to exchanges having pairs of Bitcoin and other coins. So if you're like trading your Bitcoin, I've never done it because I can think of the point little whatever Bitcoin is worth this much, and if you make a little mistake and you put a zero more or a zero less or something like that, right, it's like computation. Maybe if you get used to it, but I'd rather looking at it in dollars. So when the Bitcoin value goes down, then someone is selling whatever Bitcoin, this other coin, and then it's going to bring the price down because it's selling cheaper than the US dollars. And that's the problem. This is why everything correlates to Bitcoin, and it hasn't been changed because someone there is making money out of this. So I think that's one of the problems. That's why on my exchange, when it's launch, and I'm gonna have a team of people, well, two people very good ones, to come and help me design, because I'm not very good at designing interface. I mean, I'm good at designing the interface, but not on the pretty side. So I need an artist to help me out with that, because you know, I just, maybe I can draw and I can do a bunch of other stuff and play the guitar and the instruments and things like that, but I'm kind of square. If you're going to look at my websites that I build, like Play 4 Tokens, Play number 4 in tokens.com, and lotteryabc.com, and I think it's Lotto, LOTOA.com. I built those websites from scratch. Absolutely, every single piece and the code, it's mine, and it took me forever because those are my first websites ever. I was learning while I was building it, and I focus on security, and security takes, let me do it again, time. It's crazy the amount of time that security takes on building a website. So I mean, I can build a website like this, boom, in 4 days have a complete functional thing, but unsecured. Okay, not good. You need security. The internet is like the ocean. Oh, there will always be a shark somewhere. So if you go swim with your floating or your little tube or whatever, you'll do okay for maybe a day or several hours. But if your skin doesn't become very soft, right? But you'll be okay. But one day, 1 hour, 1 minute, at some point, you will find a shark, or a shark will find you. And then there is when you will be like, oh no, this is a bad idea. And that's the internet, guys. There's always a shark. There's always going to be a shark from the beginning or the end. And then with this crypto stuff, well, you can imagine that you need super secure website. And that's what I like building, just because I'm a thinker. I like to think. I like to reason. I like to imagine things. I like to plan them. I just go in my head and everything. Always having good ideas all the time. So I'm a thinker. So I go and think and say, okay, how would a hacker do this? And then I test every single bit of my code. I just test every single thing and write it down. And yeah, I test it for this it for that, for that, and everything. And always remember, okay, this will affect this and this will affect that. And then double check always. So it takes forever. It takes forever. Okay. So, all right, let's do this. This Neo 6 is 1 hour, and so this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Oh, can't even count those waves. They're crazy. I don't think this is a wave 1, will it? 1. Alright, from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it doesn't have much more to go up, I think, until it consolidates really well. Let's just think, where will it consolidate? Let's take this and we'll do it from here, and go like that. Of course it's not going to consolidate on the straight line, right? It's going to go like this. But if the market is bullish, then you have, this is where it's good to know what you're buying or selling, because then you know what points, what targets, what prices you want to buy at. So I know Neo likes to retreat at least to like 18. So it's not a crazy idea that will go down back to 18 at some point. It all depends of how crazy the market is today. And there's coins that can go crazy, man, crazy. Like it could just be like boom and go up, like it just, and then it just drops a little bit and then never consolidates. It just keeps going, like that one time where the most recent example will be Ethereum. No, wait. What was oh, Bitcoin Cash. It was like $2,500 on one day, from like $1,000 to 1,000 with $2,800, and it dropped right away, right after, like boom, boom. But it was like oscillating $400 up and down at almost at the end of it, and that would be in wave 5. And the reason why you have all this double tops, the U-turn, the cupping handle, the double head and double bottoms, and a whole bunch of other stuff, okay, that you recognize and see, oh look, we have it, head and shoulders, it's going down. Okay, the reason why you have all of that is because there are a lot of people that they just don't come and buy and invest. They're here to buy and sell, and accumulate money and or coins. And so what they do is they try to imitate other people, and in this technical analysis is like a language that you can speak, and you organize, and you practically scam others of their money. Not that I'm doing it, but just that's what technical analysis is after all, because it's a way to talk to other traders and say, this is what we're going to do, and then after we're going to sell, and whoever sells first before the price drops is the one that makes the most money, right? So that is a scam, I believe. But how can they catch you on it? So that's why it's very famous. Now look at this person, for example, here in the order book. Maybe you can see because it's too small, but it's a 1,611 neos. All right, and then there's another person here that says 3,696. Now let's look here at the 3-minute, and we'll see where are we in terms of the elite waves and all that stuff. Okay, so this is 5, right? 5, and then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, A, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Okay, so A, B, C, and I don't like this. It looks like it's going to drop. It's going to drop. I don't like it. Look, MACD pointing down. It's going to point down. It's going to cross in a minute, I think. Divergence right here. I hear. What the heck? Okay, here it is. All right, that is like that. Then this was blue, now it's gonna reddish on here. Okay, and this, the RSI is still kind of bullish. No, it's going down from here into here like this. And this, the force index. Use the force, look, use it. Force index. Please give me this line. Take it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Force index going down. And the price. It's going, for crying out loud, the price is going up. So what does that mean? it means that it will drop at some point. But since I have already lost 412 Litecoins because I sold them early, and 370 Neos because I sold them early, I just can't short my own coins. I can't. I'm so scared of doing the same thing, even though I know the price will drop. Oh my gosh, because I think the Neo is going all the way up to $500 to $800 on 2018. This is what I think. So look, it's already dropping, that ugly drop there, right? See, now it's dropping. Crap. So it's dropping, but who knows? And that's it. Dead cat's bounce, right? That one, the one that went up. Everyone knows that one. And the fortune next time is down here. So I could probably short my coins, but I won't. I won't because it will be horrendous if I short them and then be on television without them. Alright? Could you imagine life losing your coins? And this is not the purpose of this video. This video was going to show you how to get into a trade and always make money during the day. Right? Okay. So this price is going to drop. Of course, right now we are not going to buy anything, and we're just gonna. We said it was going down to, like, on this chart, it looks like it's going down to at least 23 bucks, 123. But this moving average is powerful, and it could probably stop the price there. And at this point, you probably got to see the full book. But there's a problem with this website, stupid website. I'm gonna close that. There's a problem with this stupid website, that it doesn't like you looking at things. So it doesn't, the full book does not refresh. You will have to click on this every time you want to see the new stuff. And and because of that, then the message comes out saying you're banned temporarily from this website. I mean, they make a lot of money. They should make something that works. And I mean a lot. The only ones that make money when there's a dump, when there's an upturn, when there's everything is exchanges. They are packed, filthy rich. All the exchanges, and that's why I'm going to make an exchange. Not because I want to be filthy rich only. Yes, I want to be filthy rich. Everyone wants that. But I want to make one because I'm pissed off of all the injustice and all their stuff that us traders have to go through. For example, if you buy something and then you have to sell it for a loss because the trade didn't go through as you planned, then they also charge you more. They charge you for the market sale. They charge the other guy for selling. I mean, they make money on your loss. And talking about making money out of people's losses, right? So now let's do this. I won't share my own coins, okay? I won't, but I will do bitcoins. Coins I don't own. Alright, so let's see, 1 minute. I hope this comes well because else I lose money on television. Alright, come on. Give it to me. Give me the graph. Quick. I'm in the rush. Haste makes waste. Alright, so this will be the top. In the first place is stops, which is not there. Maybe it's this. And obviously we can see a thing. So we're gonna make this not a blue, but we're gonna make it black. Okay, so this is where supposed to be. This is where supposed to be the ultimate price after this drop on Bitcoin. And I gotta just calculate the fees. 10,328. And 10,292. So it's like 30 bucks. 30 bucks. So it will be $3 on the 0.1 Bitcoin, and it will be 30 cents on the 0.01 Bitcoin. It's worth doing? I don't know. Alright, let's do a very tiny amount. But we're in the bullish uptrend, so maybe not. Well, tiny amount won't hurt anyone. 0.001 Bitcoin. Let's see if we can share that. And that. I'm gonna look at the forest index first before I share this. It doesn't look shortable. Yeah, no. I don't think I'm going to show this right now. I could probably do it down, but I don't have a lot of experience shorting stuff. I'm very good at picking the bottoms, and usually when I sell, it could be the bottom. So that's why I like doing the buy stuff. Alright, so let's just get down to business. Sorry guys, I know you wanted to see some shorting, because I said I would, but it looks like it won't play. It was too small of a drop, too small, not a convenient thing for me to do. So what we're gonna do it now is that what I told you, right? We're gonna do this Neo thing, and we're just gonna do one Neo. On XRP, one Neo going up. I'm gonna look at the order book. 938, 4,000. Well, somebody wants to bring the price down. This Neo is definitely wave 1 is this, then wave 2. So this is, let's see. So you're here is wave 1, 2, 3 will stop here. 4 will go all the way where 1 was, and then 5 could go lower, or could be hanging out here with the 3, and then form a channel or something. We shall see. We shall see. So I'll be right back in a second. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, here I am. Look, the little thing is going. The little thing is going as planned. Alright, let me put this 3 over here to catch that. Alright. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Touch me like a virgin. Touch for the very first time. 131, 46, 45. And this is a trader's life. All the time, watching computers, screens, and TVs and everything. Well, it looks like I found some kind of support on 132.19. And if you notice, I have 132.64. I was going to buy at that price. And the reason why is because here at wave 3, I mean on the 3 minute chart, this is where wave 1 tipped. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So they think that this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's gonna keep going up. I don't think that. I think I did it at some moment, but I think this is 3, 4, and 5 was right here. That's that's what I come up with. And then you can see here the 1 minute chart that is going there to the 3. Remember I told you it was going down like over here. Well, the thing is, I could short my coins. Let's see how much money I would make if I had been brave. 1, 2, 3. I can't recall exactly where it was. Maybe it was here. 33. So it would make $2 per coin, right? Now, and it's bouncing here, the 3. How I knew that it was going to bounce there? Well, because I had this moving average of set to 200. So, and people like to put the orders there. So this is you see, this is what I told you. You're communicating with other people. They put the orders there, you put your order there, and maybe it will just keep going, right? Who knows? It looks like it wants to keep going. But let me see the order book. There's 130, 139. This, they probably want to look at this level of support because not too many people use the 200. And the 200 is more important on other time frames, not as important on this one here. But just in case you want to look at this price stuff right here. See where the support level. I selected this place, okay? I select it. Well, right here. You want to look at that. Okay. Here's the support price as well. So let me catch it here. Oh, okay. It's gonna go over here like this. Right between the 10 and the 8 and the 10th. But I did say that it was going to go all the way over here, 132.14, right? Well, we'll see. Come on, if you're going to bounce, do it now. Do it now, okay? Now I'm going to give you a little trick. If it's difficult for you to count waves, you count them from here. One, two, and two, three, four, and 5. You count them in MACD. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, just like I said it. Okay. What the hell just happened? I deleted my MACD. I deleted my MACD. Infamous. And the colors are different. And everything is different. No. And I was doing Control Z, but it wouldn't work. Let's see. See? It's not working. Well. Alright. Look, it went all the way over here. That's crazy. And all the way down here. So you can never tell with this stuff. And then someone will say, that's not a valid wave because it decided to go all the way to 4. past 1. Well, yeah, but somebody got excited and did a market order and bought a whole lot of them, and that's why it went all the way up here. Okay, so stop crying like a baby. And then what the heck? Maybe the website fucked up again, messed up, and it brought the price. Someone was filling their, and somebody got a market order or whatever, but and then it's like, oh no, I entered a position, and then got rid of it right here, and it went down. That could be. Now it's time for us to get in. Getting into our technique. 131.68 margin buy. All right. Come on, just sell to me. Sell. Sell to me. Just do it. Sell to me. Buy. And it's okay if it goes down. I'm not as scared. No problem. No problema. We did say that this was going to be, when it goes down, then you say crap, bumpy ride. Okay, so now we have this order right here, right? And let me show you, since I already had a carry on from before, I need a couple of dollars to make it this. And so my strategy is you go for $1. So right away you go for $1. So you margin sell for $1 over. Okay. So, well, when it's an upturn like this, unless, so you immediately want to sell for $1 because you're going in blind. You're going in blind, like in this little bounce. We don't know if it's going to keep going down, whatever, because we don't know the fifth wave is already finished or not, right? Look all this way to drop. Look all this way that we have, it could drop. At least we could drop to $129, right? That is like a very simple thing to do. We can drop to 129, and we just put it 131.68. It's already, you say, oh, we are already losing money. That's okay. Not worries. Not worries. Not to worry. Now, maybe in this case, unless someone goes crazy again and brings the price all the way over here, 32.52, and this is crossing. Oh my gosh! I just bought right in there. I just bought when that thing was crossing, but that's okay. That's okay because I'm going to show you how to get in a trade and be in a trade the whole time, making money. But this is what I do. Okay, I'm not telling you don't do it, because if you lose money, it will be your own money that will be lost. So you take the decision. The ultimate decision is yours. This is just one crazy guy. You see, I'm a crazy guy, and I'm doing this. So now, let's say, okay, let's say at this moment, this looks like it's going to continue to drop. Okay, it's going to continue to drop, and it's going to drop right here. No, this might not drop. This might not, because of this divergence on the force. Even though the MACD tells us that it probably could, and I can see that line. Can you see it? Very much better. Who knows? This says that it will drop, but it's already pointing up that way, like very, hey, I'm gonna go that way. So we'll just watch and see. Okay, we'll watch and see. And we are already back at 131.99. Phew. And maybe it will go back down to 130.88 561. Okay, so I owe some money from the other day. I was like, I'm going to bed, and I'm just like, so, because usually when you're in an uptrend, you just leave the order there. I just leave the order there for it to be filled when it was filled, and don't care. But since we've been going in a downtrend for so much, I said, if I'm not going to be here to watch it, I'm just going to sell it. So I was down $2.94 when I was like, I'm going to sell it, and sold it, right? So that's what happened. Now here, since we have just one tiny little coin, 132.53 is what we're going to update it to. And now 132.53. Unfortunately, when you click on the edit button, this amount will be set. Okay, and we need to get it. Well, maybe yes. Yep. So I'm going to close it. Wait to close this in margin sell again, and make sure here, make sure in your orders that you still have that amount, because else it will like sell for less. Okay, 53. Oh, there you guys. Alright, come on, just buy it for me, buy it. It's going up. You can do it. I see you. I see you're going up. You're going up. Come on, just do it. What can happen? It's only one. It's only one. And the MACD is pointing up. The force is going up the way. You should come and buy from me. Yes, exactly. That since the uptrend is a powerful thing, and there we have this whale pumping the price, so he doesn't really want to buy, right? He wants you to sell to him. I mean, he wants to dump his coins on you. That's why on my exchange, there will be an option where whales cannot sell to you or buy from you if you don't wish, so that they can trick you into putting your orders over here. You put your orders, right? And then you put your orders, and I'm gonna sell at 132.10. Crap, it's sold, and the lowest words was 132.57. Oh well, what the heck. I messed up. Alright, but those big whales that exist on this website, and now it's going up. I'm gonna rebuy it. yes. If it goes by this price, I will. It's gonna go MACD pointing up. Everything tells me do it. This whales, they want to drive psychology of the market. They want to drive the psychology of the market to make you put your order to sell, put your order to buy, or whatever, and then they will take their order and boom, execute on you, and then leave you there, and then you cheat you. All right, so now you see the patience that you need to have. You need to have patience, because if I had patience, then I would have been in this trade. And now, logically, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I shouldn't be getting into this one because it's already going up there, but we'll see if someone sells to me. There wasn't a way to make the money. This is not my technique. I was just like, oh, this is the big whale pushing the price up. Man, there must be something wrong. Right? There must be something wrong. Now, what I need, this is what I need, guys, okay? I have, and this is perfect. Let's say that you bought on top, and now the price is going down. Okay, you want to let this ride. If it's going up, you want to let it ride. When the price goes down and it's going to bounce, then is when you buy. If you already, but you have to be looking at this wave stuff and counting and all that stuff, so you don't go in blindly and accumulate a huge debt. Okay, because now the next point is to buy 2, and that will bring, so my price here is 134. So I have 134 that needs to be, I need to get to over 134.79, okay, with this one to start profiting. So you want to bring that, if I buy 132.50, that will bring the price down to the middle. That's what one of the things my exchange will do automatically with your own money, not with the margin, with your own money. So you can administer your own money and it will help you. So 134, if you click on the check button that says need help, then a lot of other stuff will come up and immediately set your price, your sell price, your buy price. Like as soon as the order gets executed, the message gets to the exchange, and that's it. The other thing that this exchange will have is, if you're comfortable trading at your current exchange, then communities, right? The community could build a CSS to make the exchange look like the other exchange. So you will be like, oh, okay, I choose this CSS made by whoever, and I want my exchange to look this way, and that's how it will look. The exchange will look like other exchanges and where you are comfortable, if you choose to do that. Meaning, I'm not plagiarizing, no, because I'm not doing it. I'm just providing you the means to make it look the way you want it to look. It doesn't have to look like any other exchange. It just has to could look like the way, a very unique way for you to see things. Like you want it to look this way, and that's how it will look, right? And some exchanges kind of have that, but not really. You can't really manipulate it very much. So so that's what it will happen. Now this is wave 1, 2. If it stops here, goes up, then we are good. I mean, we'll have another leg up. But this thing, I can't see. This thing is saying that it will go down. And I obviously don't like that. I want it to go up. Up, up. Unless it's short and then you want it to go down. Oh, okay, perfect. If that's the case, this is a very interconnected set of waves. So I'm not a very expert in LA wave stuff, but this is this. Then we are going up to the infinite and beyond. To the infinite and beyond. Unless this wave 5 gets shortened. How can this be shortened? Well, if people that do LA waves and are trading at another time frame discover a different count, then people, regular people, you and me, okay, that don't know LA waves or any of that stuff, they will just see the price going up. They would just see the price going up and say, oh, it's going up. and they will buy. And that's why you get the double tops, because people that do the early wave, they go up, they sell, and then they want it to go down so they can reload it and sell again, right? But people that want the price to keep going up and don't know anything about early waves, they wouldn't keep going up. But it doesn't have the force, the strength. It doesn't have all the other people that are always trading coins there to help them out, bring the price up, because they believe something else. So that's why then you get this double top. That's why after every single wave 5, you see this kind of like double top stuff, like here. You see, you got all the way over here. Look, your freaking computer, when I push on the brush, you give me the brush and stop arguing with me. There, like this one, and then this one. Okay, you get a double top. And now, yeah, some people will say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, right? But that is what the psychology comes up with. That's why this thing formed. It's a battle in between the ones that are organized and the ones that are not. Okay, so looking here at my early waves, custom made. They want to keep dropping. And that's it. So you gotta be watching this thing. One of those things is, they say that the third wave is the only one that is the biggest one, right? Never the shortest. No, it's not the biggest one. It's never the shortest. That means that wave 1 can be small and wave 5 can be bigger than wave 3, as long as wave 3 is not the shortest of the all 3 waves that are going in one direction. That what that means. So, and then the wave 2 cannot go down past where wave 1 started, or past where wave 1 started. That will not be a valid wave 1. Therefore, it will not have the support of the people that are using early waves. And then you want to step back and look for that support. Sorry, look for that support, so that the price will go up and you can get their money in your pocket instead of them taking the money in your pocket. It didn't happen like me before, just now, because, well, I did sell that one coin 50 cents over the price, and I have 0.02% fee on this ugly website. And it's ugly because I have lost so much money due to their bad programming, due to their bugs and other stuff. And let's see if they give me some of that money back. I doubt it, but we'll see. We'll see. I will report. Meanwhile, we're waiting here for this thing to go up, and then you gotta be objective, right? You gotta be objective and say, okay, the price is oscillating here. We'll go up, we'll go down. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. It's been so bearish that at this moment, this would have been just been dropping like a brick. But it's not. Now it's hanging in the area. So this past weeks, this would have been like this. But today it stayed over here to chill. So by the way, if you want to donate for and help me out, there's the XRP. I'm gonna put an XRP wallet address there. XRP is almost in every exchange, and and if it is not, they ought to. And they should probably be put in XLM, which I like best. I like more XLM. It's the same thing, exactly the same thing, as XRP, just the same thing. But but I guess the XLM people, the XLM creator, which is the same one as the XRP, or work in there, wanted to give some free coins to Bitcoin holders. This is a pretty bad idea, my friend. Don't give XLM to ones that don't support you. That give XLM, free XLM, to already XLM holders, and then you will see that will be like a fork on steroids. You say you're gonna give free XLM to those that already hold XLM. Oh my gosh, that would be skyrocketing. Oh, by the way, I also have my own what do you call it, my own crypto coin, but I will let you know. I'll put the link in the description later, and because and that crypto coin is for the website I want to build, so that I can stop doing all this training stuff, right? All this stuff, which is good for me because I learn on the things that I have to put in the website for you, for me, for us, for everyone, for all the traders, and also, and so that's a good thing. And but also, I would like to just start programming and stop trying to get this change money out of the coins. So, and I start, I will contract to other people and everything. I do have a building where I can set the whole infrastructure and everything there. So, and I've been thinking about how I will, give this money back to people that will hold this coin. Well, number one, if you want to have, let's say, forgiven fees, meaning if you when you buy a coin, right? If you buy a coin and sell it for a loss, if you want those fees to be forgiven, then you will need to have a coin, one of my coins, which is currently really cheap, like 25 cents. One of my coins in the little wallet inside the website, right? Set there. And that will give you the right to have your fees waived if you bought it high and want to sell it low in certain period of time. So you have like an hour to sell it, and if you sell it because it didn't go as planned or whatever, and you're losing money already, I don't want you to keep losing money. I want you to keep. I want to be solid. I want to be with you on your loss. So that will be. But you will need to have this little coin there. Why do you need the coin? Because that means that you're going to get the website at the very first beginning. How am I going to program the whole thing if I don't have the resources to do it? Alright, so that's the very first thing. And then if you want to have, let's say, the extra help, the automatic help, this and help that, you will have to have another little coin there set in that spot. And so you need to have that coin, right? Now, I've been thinking, since I like the lottery stuff, if you want to, all the fees that get collected from this website, a percentage, which it will be, is not, I haven't thought about it yet, I will need to see. A percentage of the fees that are collected will be set on a pool for a lottery game. And the website will not be running the lottery, but you need to have one of my coins set in the in the wallet, right? Set in the little website thingy in order for you to participate in the pool. And once you've set it in there, you will not lose it. It's not like you go and pay $1. You're not gambling with the coin. You just simply set it in there, and for 1 full year, it will be locked in. So you will lock it into your possibilities of winning, right? For that one day or for that one time, and that coin will be set there for a period of 1 year. If it goes up, you can't sell it. If it goes down, you can't sell it. If it, whatever, you can't do anything with that coin. That coin will be returned to you after a year, but you use that coin to participate on the lottery game. And now, to make this fair, a lottery system will be like this. You see, this is me thinking. You will have a compact SIP with the password. Huge, really nice password, right? A bunch of letters, a bunch of things in there inside, and then you will be given 2 files. One will be the decoder of the message inside, and the other one is a file itself that needs a password to be open. And now with this password to be open, just in case someone already has a way to crack it, brute force crack it. That's why I'm doing the other archive that will that you will need for the code to be, for the inside to be from Scrabble into something you can read, and that previously would be the information that will be stored, the information that will say, for example, this lottery game, it is where the lottery numbers will be taken out of. So I will not be doing the little balls or the concert and anything. Some other place would, okay? And you will have that file in your computer. So then I will release, after the contest is done, I will release both files, the one that decodes and the one that opens up the file for you to go inside and look to see what the exchange, where this winning numbers, from what exchange will this winning number be taken out of. And then that's it. I will never ever, not me nor any employee, no one will be able to be like, oh okay, and cheat, right? Because they will have to be they will need to be my employees, and they work for the lottery for the lottery game that was previously selected before they come up with their numbers. So, and then there's another problem. The problem is when you have to select your numbers. The lottery games have numbers, and where you choose from 1 to 35, 1 to 62, 1 to whatever, 15, 1 to and X amount of balls. They're all different. So, well, if you will just choose a setup of balls or numbers, and we'll do certain rules. I'm thinking right now how to do it. So let's say that you select 5 balls, and these 5 balls, there are you select 10 balls, and these 10 balls, then the selected exchange has only 5 balls, 135, and you select the 10 balls, 1 to 68, right? So then, and you don't sell. So then we'll take the smaller numbers out of your 10 balls to make the combination that you can play with. Okay, but if you don't have any of the smaller numbers from this other exchange, then we'll take the bigger numbers and divide them by X amount of whatever Fibonacci, whatever, so that it will match at least 5 balls. Because of at least 5 balls, it will match a set of numbers from this other exchange. So you will always have some kind of fair participation, and that's what I think would be a good idea. And then that portion of the fees from the website will just be given to the winner, and coins, not the coins from my website, because well, they have their value, and the value is what I just said, but they will be given in coins that you can resell right there, or you can just have them or whatever, or you can just for credit to buy other coins or whatever you're choosing. So that will be I think a nice integrating my previous websites to this new exchange website with this coin. So these are the coins that you want to go and buy to help me out build this website. Alright, so now let me tell you what the name of them are, because I forgot. What was that name? I'm looking here, other computers. It's on the Waves platform, and I think, let me see. Okay, so people will say that this, well, look for that stuff. Let me see what else here. Okay. People will say that this, it's a bullish flag because it's going down like this. And if you notice, it's in between the 200 and the 55 moving averages on the 1 minute chart. I'm just going to look at these numbers realistically. So we can scratch this theory of waves that are not going to happen. Okay. Clean that up because I can't see a thing. Alright. My computer gets slows down when I'm recording. Okay. Let's see what the force is. Probably, I would say it's going to break to the up. But, well, that's what I would like to see too. Oh, I'm going to have to do the prediction. The prediction. It's a game. My prediction is a game. Okay. My prediction is only a game, and it works in a 12-minute. And for that, I'm gonna use the little piggy's hand to put on top of the mouse, so it's gonna help me do the prediction. It's a game, but you know, after watching this thing for a full year, all day long, then you get to see some things, right? Double top. That is a double top. A pretty ugly one. Pretty ugly double top. I hate these predictions. Well, we'll come back later and see if I nail it. Okay. 3, I'll come back later and see if I nailed it. Fracking prediction. Don't like it. Don't like it. They probably go up like this right here, and it'll go like that. And maybe it won't go down here because I didn't feel it when I was doing it. It probably from here will just go up like that. From here, but still. And I bought one coin. Crap. But look, this is the point. This is the point. Okay, you buy one coin. If it goes down, then you buy 2, 3, or 4. So you buy. It goes down. You buy. So let's say you buy here 1. The price drops here. You buy another one. So you have 2 now. The price then from this one will average, and then we'll go to the middle, exactly to the middle, and then you have 2 coins that you need to sell over this line. And if it goes over, and if you buy instead of buying 1, you buy 3, then you buy 1 goes to the middle, and then 2 goes to the middle here. So then you do it when it's going down and it's bouncing. You do it on the bounce. You do it on the bounce. You buy another coin, and then you average that, and then you sell immediately after the bounce. Don't wait for those coins, okay? You immediately after the bounce over the line where you said that you are going to go. You always go middles, doubling the coins that you will have. So you buy 3, and you have 1. You buy 3, then you will have 2 to the middle, and then 4 to the middle, right? So you sell the 3 immediately. Those are the recovery token, the recovery prices, and then you sell those, bring the price down a little bit, and then you still have 1, and that 1, when you see you get some profit immediately, you get some good profit, right? Like let's say $3 out of 1, right? Then you sell that 1 coin and immediately get it back in. So when it goes going up, you see a little bit of market hesitation, sell, and once it sells, click on the buy, and you will buy another one. You will always be in the thing. Now, this doesn't work when it's going on a downtrend because the bounces are not powerful enough for you to sell the recovery coins that you bought, right? And they would just accumulate. That's why every day in the morning or every 4 days, and you have to keep looking, checking to make sure that you're still going up on the price, so that you will continue to do this. And then the other way, you can do it on the bearish way and do the same thing. And obviously, if you have $100 to invest, then you can't do much with that money. But let's say if you have $1,000 to invest, then the coins, your investment should be like $20, right? Out of the $20, if you had to double it, it will be 40, and if you had to quadruple, then it will be $80 that you will be putting on the mark, on the line. You have 1,000 to back that up on those $80, and if it goes, and then you had to double the $80, it will be 160, and that will be 16% of your buying power. You're still kind of safe, and so that's what it is. And then you had to know when to stop. Okay, you had to stop when things are not working out. You had to step back, stop, and rethink, and look at the charts from the back and see what the hell is going on. So then you probably, if it keeps dropping and you see the chart is dropping, you see everything, all the other bearish signs and everything, then the last resource will be you sell almost all of them. So if you, let's say you are stuck with 10 coins and you sell 9, you just keep 1, or keep 0.5 or whatever the minimum is for that exchange, right? For you to buy, and then and then the minimum price for the exchange, and then on the bounce, rebuy your coins back and hold until it goes up. So that's why I was saying this technique only works on the uptrend. Of course, if you're shorting your coins on the downtrend, you can do the exact same thing but shorting. Now I'm looking at these other monitors that I have set here, and in the 3 hours is a little bigger. I can see that this nasty candle, whatever the name was, I forgot, it doesn't look very promising. Okay, it doesn't look very promising, but who knows? Yeah, it could go up. But my prediction says that it's going to go down, so, and I will stick to my prediction. What if I'm so wrong? That would be so shameful. Oh my gosh, if I'm so wrong here on live television. It would just go like that. Look, it cannot go down like this. Wait, it can go down like that. Alright, so, but with this idea of the lottery stuff, I had already thought about it. It's not a very new idea, but I didn't think about protecting about brute forcing the scramble letters in the middle, inside, and I didn't think about it, right? So well, if you look at it, it's not going to drop too much. It's only 128, so it will be only dropping $3. If this thing crosses, then I can tell you that I will. This is already on top of this one. If this crosses here, then it will drop. If the steering case line drops. I love it how my computer goes like when something is happening, and when there's some peas it goes off. It's so crazy. I wonder if this website mines a coin out of your PC, or if they just send all the information, let a JavaScript do all the work on your computer, so their servers will be left with very little work. And if they mine coins, like if an exchange mines coins with your computer, and that's why you lag, that would be so wrong. That's why we need to get my exchange out, guys. It is imperative that we do it, because we have to have something for us to do this. My exchange, okay, the other idea that I have, my exchange will have, if it goes over, let's say an order goes over the average orders on the executed on the book that it shows you the transactions, right? The history. It will not show the full amount, okay? It would only show like a little whale. No, because I will scare people. It will only show a, what was that word I was thinking the other day? Let's see. It was over the average, or just the letters big. Big, just big, there. So you won't see the coins. You will just see big. And if it's from somebody that usually just puts his big order and never sells it or never buys it, or just puts it there to affect others psychologically, then they will have a little dot, a little period that will say big, and a little period. Okay? So then you know when that guy puts his little big with a little dot and period to ignore him and do the opposite. Because that's what they do sometimes. I know the price is going to go up, or all the indicators say is going up, and there it comes. Some guy put in their big orders, their big order here, making others think, oh, should I buy? And they don't buy. They buy, and then once they fill, then they take the order out, and then the price goes back up. Do you think that he was thinking about it? I mean, I don't think he will have that many coins if he didn't know any of this, right? And it happens so often. And sometimes they don't even put the big order, like really to buy, like where people, consumers will eat, buy or sell. They put it way down and they keep moving it. So it will only be present there to affect others psychologically, but they don't really sell or buy anything. That is messed up completely. So that's my exchange will have that, the big word. And if it's maybe a big whale, and if it's a person like this that I was telling you, there will be then a white shark, like a little figure of a white shark in that movie. But you can set that, you can customize it. You can customize it on the CSS that you have access to. You can put the little figures that you like, or you can put the little word that you want, or whatever. You can just put anything. It would just be like XXXXX or something, whatever you want. So that's what I mean by customizing the way the website looks for you to be comfortable. So yeah, I was gonna look to see what the name of those tokens are. And on my exchange, a coin that it doesn't have, well, you can go over there and trade whatever you want, but the official coins that I would recommend to be traded there, they will have like a R of revised, right? Like, we checked this coin and we liked it. Not that we recommended or nothing, we liked it. And those will be the ones that have coins that have a nice wallet. Because there are coins that don't have a nice wallet. Like, I'm sorry if you have invested in this coin, but if you have IOTAs, until they fix their wallet, that coin will not go up, I think, because I have 6 coins trapped in limbo. I send them somewhere. Before I send them, a message came up saying, "This hasn't been whatever. Are you sure you want to send them?" And I said, "Yeah. What the heck?" And I click on the send them, right? And no, I don't know what the heck. You have to be clicking on the thing constantly, saying attach to Tango, attach to Tango. If it's not attached to Tango, it needs to be attached to Tango. The wallet should do it automatically. How and I know what the Tango is? This is not a video game. It's money. I want my coins to be there, and I make my coins to be out. Simple. What's more? 1,000,000,000 years back in the past, technology, Litecoin, Bitcoin. You got a simple little wallet that you can set and everything. You don't have to worry about attached to Tango crap. What is this? A game? I don't want to be playing with the coins. I want to buy them and sell them and use them. So until they fix that problem, I don't see any future in that coin. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not seeing the feature of it. I'm just saying until they fix that, that thing is not going anywhere. Because the minute I had this problem, I said, I'm not investing in this thing. Imagine it was only 6 coins out of like 25, whatever I paid for that. Imagine they are worth $100. I don't think so. Imagine they're worth $100, 30 or 25. That's a good chunk of money that you're losing just because you didn't press on the attach to Tango several times. Why are you an expert on Tango crap? Right? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry I have to talk this way, but it just really upsets me. Okay, so the coin is called BuyCryptopig, and it's for sale at the Waves platform, and I have it for Bitcoin, US dollars, and Waves. But if you need anything else, let me know. And that's what the coin is called. And I have it to reusable because I only put out 10 million coins. Why? I'm not gonna float it. You know, I don't care about that. Once the website gets going, that's where the money will come at. This is only so people can use those coins. So I put 10 million because I don't know how many users will there be. I don't know how many coins someone will need to have access to all the little tricks and things inside the exchange, and also for the lottery stuff. So maybe there won't be many coins left, right? And everyone is using them or whatever. Then we'll need a little more. And maybe one day I will say, okay, I'm gonna pull up 10 million more. Let's say I have 20 million coins out there in circulation, and I need 10 other million for other stuff, like for more of the lottery stuff or more of whatever. then I will say I'm going to pull out 30 million because I need 10 and there are 20 already, and those 20 will be given to the people itself. So someone will say that will be inflation, dude. Don't do it. It's inflation. Well, it's inflation, yes and no, because I'm giving you your coin. So you double the amount of coins that you will have, and if the price drops, so I doubt it because only 15 million, and I don't think the exchange will have 20 million, to be honest. But if you need 20 coins to make to do all this stuff in the exchange, and then you will need one, and you have 1 million users. I saw on the exchanges, the Robinhood exchange, a new one, right? And where you cannot bring your coins in, you can only bring your coins out. But you will need to have your ID taken like usual. But you can take your coins in that exchange. You need to just bring money from your bank account, buy your coins, and bring them out. So you can. Okay, like I said, I won't repeat myself 3 times more. So that's messed up, I think. But so like in that Robinhood exchange, I saw that the waiting list for people to trade coins, cryptocurrency, is over 1 million already. There's a waiting list, plus the ones that have been already accepted from different states. So just imagine that 1 million users in the website, and they will all need to have at least 20 coins to get all the little thing is working. So that will be that 20 million there. So if we need more coins to fit the lottery game and all that stuff, then I need to produce them. And that's what there will be a cap, okay? But the cap will be what you need. And I hate when you I like when you like cut the coin in pieces and everything, and I think I did a very bad mistake when I created that coin. I just didn't think about this, and I'm thinking now. I put X amount of digits that you can divide it in, but I really honestly, I don't like a coin that can be divided so much of just it becomes unmanageable. And just imagine this, okay? Let's imagine you go to a restaurant and say, how much do I owe you? Oh, you owe me 0.00000001 Bitcoin. How many zeros was that? Oh, hold on, let me see. Sometimes it's hard to count those freaking zeros, right? Oh, what would the tip be? Oh, let me think. What would the tip be? No, that's why our money is divided by quarters, dimes, pennies, nickels. You can easily divide that on the spot. Anyone, even the most ignorant individual, can do that without a problem. So, and I'm one of those ignorant individuals, by the way. And but imagine you will need freaking scientists, mathematicians to make all these calculations with the 0.00000. Okay, so remember, this is BuyCryptopig coin, and thanks to my friend there for the bucks mining that I learned this trick about creating your coin, because he created a coin called the Crash Coin. It wasn't supposed to do anything, but he created it. He sold it. Now I noticed that after I put my coin, some people wanted to check the Facebook page that I set up, and I don't have much there yet, but I just have a little piglet from my Twitter account, and it covered with grass and says how much green it's enough, because how much green, money, dollars are green, so how much green is enough green. Right, so there you go. Here we go, and then we keep waiting on this thing to give us what we need, and so far nobody has purchased any coins whatsoever. But what would they? Nobody told them that they existed. But I noticed that this Sharkies, went and checked my Facebook page. So that's what they do, like 6 looks. So these people, there are people that they're just waiting to see what coins are new and cheap, and then they go and check to see the project, and if they like the project, they say, oh, perfect, and then go and buy them. Now, I don't like these people because those are the first ones that make coins go down. They are the typical buy and dump individuals. So the minute that whatever, boom, they dump it and the price goes down thanks to them doubling their money. Okay, so we don't like those. Thank God they look at my coin and they're like, okay, whatever, and they move on. I want the honest ones, the ones that don't really get that much opportunities, to come and get my coin, and then we'll build from there. And well, so this thing is not doing what I said it was going to do, and at this point I just don't know what's going to happen. It is, if it was a bullish market, then I would be like, oh, this thing is going to $190. But I'm a little traumatized still from all this bearish stuff. So I can't tell you what's going to happen. I see the Bitcoin kind of like touch. No. So yeah, guys. I'm going up and down. This force index is telling me that it will go up. But if you notice, it's like flattening. Everything is flattening. Now let's look at MACD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are the final 5 waves down of this correction. If this thing, I'm going to tell you this, okay? If this thing, let's put this 60. If this thing goes up from here, which in my opinion is highly unlikely, then I'll be really surprised, and I will be officially announcing that we are back to business. If it goes up from here, this is a decisive moment whether it will go up or down. If we'll stay bearish or we go bullish. And according to the calendar, February, March, April, and May. In May, last year in May, prices just shoot up. So if by May, February, we are here, right? So we'll see. Oh, yeah. We'll see. Oh, sorry. You know that doing this transmits to animals as well. Like chimps were looking at a screen, and they were also yawning. So yawning in chimps with a video, when they're watching videos, they yawned as well. So wow. So there you go. I guess I'll say goodbye for now, and then come back once this has played. But just now, before I leave, to leave this very clear on how this works, So you buy here 1 coin, and the price goes to a bounce. Then here you will triple the first purchase. So if you buy 1, you will buy 3. So well, you could quadruple. So you buy 3. So with the very first, if you buy 1 and you buy 1, if you bought 1 and you buy a new one down here, the average price will bring it here. If you buy 2 more coins, because now you have 2 coins at this average, then the average price will be here. So the price will need to, at least from here, go here for you to be able to sell the recovery token. So you will sell 3 past this line. You will still keep 1. You can either set it to be sold up here, or you can sell it up here, or you can go down with it and do the same thing again. Okay, so that is the what I've done. I used to do it with 10 coins, but due to a bug at the Bitfinex website, couple of my, and this latest downtrend, a couple of my orders were closed, and they took my coins at a very cheap price, and I'm left with 1/4 of what the money that I used to have, and so I'm broke. Coin speaking, it really affected me, and I'm so aggravated with that situation. It just, their thing is so buggy, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's money. There should not be any mistakes. Me and the website should be one, not the website doing whatever they want, or me learning how their bad programming affects me. No, I should not have to learn that. It should be completely intuitive, and where it will do whatever I want it to do, not have to learn with my losses. Or there should be a manual saying, look, if you have an order and you click on the edit order, and if that order doesn't close, then whatever number gets in there will be added up, subtracted to the amount that is set there, and you won't be altering the amount, that the total amount. You will be altering the amount that is left on the order to be fulfilled. So what I mean is, let's say you want to sell 200 coins, and you click on the edit button, and you have the 200 number there, and you say, okay, I don't want to sell 200 now. I want to only sell 50. So you put 50. All right, you put 50. Now somebody buys 100, and the website maybe immediately won't tell you, but someone bought 100 of your 200 order coins. Now let's say somebody bought 190. Let's start over. You have a $200 order. You click on the edit button. The $200 appears there, and then you want to only sell 50, and somebody buys 189 while you're doing the edit thing. Okay, and maybe you can see it because there's a lag on the time that it tells you where somebody bought it or whatever. You just can see it. Maybe the position was, you can see the position size because you click on the tab to have more space on your screen, or the box is on the middle in front of it instead of being on the side, and then you can see in the back. of your thing, and you need to do this change quick. But somebody bought $180 and you can't see that happened, and you reduce the amount on the edit box to 50, and then you click submit. Guess what will happen? So if you have if initially you have $200, somebody bought 180, you were supposed to be left with 20. But if you submit without knowing, you submit your changes to 50, then from 20 to 50, 30 coins get added to that. 30 coins will be added to that. So you will have 50 coins to sell instead of the 20 that were only left. That is one of the bugs that this website has, and that's one of the problems where you can have your position taken out for this bug. And that's that happened to me, and not in all the instances, because there are other bugs. Discover all of them, and it sucked, because they took my Litecoin when they were worth nothing. Right before I bought them, before the real good dump, and they took them at the dump, and immediately after taking them, the price shoot up. So I did not recover my portfolio. It is messed up, guys, messed up. Good. And then I don't know, I swear I'm getting to the bottom of this. I have a little surprise for them. If you can notice, they don't accept Americans in their website for a reason. Transmitting live from Mexico City. We'll talk and about that later. See if they respond positively. Let me see. 133. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. The price is shooting up. So it looks like a very tiny. If it doesn't keep going up, it looks like a very tiny little wave. Because if you notice here, from here to here, the tops of this impulsive waves are lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And we are riding the support of the 200 moving average, which is this white line. And this last shoot up I want to say that it is a pretty bad 5-wave structure. So from here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Huh. I can't move that. Let's see. Can you cut it and paste? Nope, you can't. Oh well. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Although this 4 should be here, but it didn't go up quick. So I don't know what to think of this. But let's figure it out. 240 minutes, which is the 4 hours RSI, is not in the it's not in the zeros. So that's one of those. It was down, but it's not now. It's at the 60. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what caused today's burst in price. To figure out whether we are going to oh, sorry. We're going to bounce up. We're going to bounce up some more, which logically my first impression is not. Alright, so the 12th. No, I think it's going down after here. A little bit. And why is my alarm gonna go up on freaking XRP? Is set up an alarm? On the 12th. So that I will be only once. Only once. With an expiration time. $2028, please. Look, well, you know those chart guys, right? those chart guys have this some kind of alert system, and where you get this sent to your phone. Well, this, you can set this kind of alerts here, sent to an email with a message that is code, so that your email server will take the message, note the code of it, and then send messages to, what's the name of this application? Let me see. Messages to Telegram from their computer, and that's how they like charge people $39 to do that messaging stuff. And when it crosses below this, when this and that, when you can just come over here, set all these alerts and everything, and have a computer programmed to send the alert if this and this and this happens. Okay. Okay. So that's that. I just discovered that. I mean, I thought about it before, but just discover it. The alert system. Okay. Because had I had that alert sent to me, then I would have come and say, that's it, time to buy on the next dump, and the next high price will be higher than that. I was waiting for that so long, so long. So long. Would I have been alerted? No, I would not have. That would have been bad. So let me set one for Bitcoin at the same level. Exactly here. And then here exchange, so that I know what the heck is going to happen. It went up past the 60 RSI at 12. If this is the first time after a dump, a prolong. You know what to do. So meaning buy. Buy because the next RSI will be high, higher than this, and at the third definitely sell. Okay, all set. Oh, almost time for me to sell this thing. Let me look at the order book. Selling 1.2. I need to recover that money. I don't think it's gonna go up too much for now. Well, and I'm buying at the next stop. Let me see. Well, the Bitcoin shows that it's going up. Bitcoin likes to go up. I saw that. Well, maybe. I'm gonna look. So you know that's it. I think that's the time for me to say goodbye to about 1, and I'll just carry a small deck. Come on, just buy for me. Buy it. Just buy it. You can do it. Just do it. Buy from me. Buy. Oh, it bought. I only owe 30 cents. Isn't that awesome? 30 cents. I have points here to keep that open. So in the next bouncy, here's what's gonna happen. I'm buying it. There you go. It's dropping a little. See, I told you it was gonna drop. I just knew it was time. Of course, this business, you need to be very vigilant. You have to be looking. Now, look. Oh yeah, we were gonna do I was gonna look at Bitcoin to see. Well, the force index at Bitcoin at 3 minute tells me that this thing is going up some more, but the force index at, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The force index here as well says. And someone will say, dude, the 55 is going under. Yes, I know it's going under. Could probably rebuy. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for a nice dump. If we are an upturn, that will be guaranteed money. I mean, not a dump, huge dump, just a tiny one. It's a little bouncy, just a little bounce, a little fifth wave correction. Then you buy. I could do it now because those months my style was doing it at any moment. Like you collected the money and you get out with your money that you collected and get back in, just in case it keeps going back up. And that was a strategy that I used to use. But I'm a little traumatized right now for all the money that I lost for the bugs that I encountered at Bitfinex. So like, yeah, I don't want to be stressed right now. But that's the technique. And if you're not really spending a lot of your portfolio on that, you're good, right? If it goes up, even if you were actively like buying and selling huge amounts, okay, you know it's only one. If it drops from $150 to $100, it's only $50, let's say, and you buy 10 and it goes up $5, you already make that 10. You already make those $50 back, right? But if you buy $7,000 positions, then that's really not much. And yeah, okay, it's in the downtrend, whatever. But the thing is to extract the money out of it. Extract it. So, and the only way to extract it is to be in there where the money is. So you're giving yourself the opportunity to always have an extraction. And so what I'm thinking now that I've recovered psychologically out of this whole thing and everything, I'm going to do two sets of orders, and I'm going to put them here on the video with you guys. One will be a bearish, and one will be a bullish. One coin that's on each side. On this thing, see, this thing used to come right away. Now it's 6 per hour. Maybe I know what to do. Let's see. One on each side, right? And you would be like, wait, how can you even do that? How can you have two orders open on the same side? Well, you can. I'm going to tell you how. And there's another bug. There's a nasty, filthy bug out of this, okay, that I also discovered on this, and I almost lost money. I think, I don't know if I lost or I got really stressed or something. I can't recall, because this past I just lost so much due to all these bugs. So you have this, okay, they have an exchange. You have euros, or they have dollars or whatever. So you have one for dollars and one for euros, and you manage both, right? And then at the end, you buy whatever coin you like, the best with the euros or whatever, and then that doesn't matter what you use. Okay. So, but the bug is, if you on the same browser, you have those two orders, you're messed up. Because even if you're doing euros or dollars, the bug will not see that, and it will send the entry to buy or sell coins, and it will take it out of your position that you started with US dollars, even if you're trying to sell for euros or whatever. So you have to open two
two browsers, let's say Opera and Firefox, or Safari, or this Lionheart, whatever the new one is that keeps this coin that is attention, whatever the heck I can't recall the name of it. And so that attention tokens, right? That, or you can use Google Chrome for now. I mean, I like how it works and everything, but I don't like the amount of memory that Chrome takes out of your PC. It's just too much memory they take. So so that much memory is not good. So and when you're trading, you want to have your PC unstressed, so that you can, there won't be any lag, and then when you have the power when you need it. Okay. So sorry guys, I'm just looking to see if there's an opportunity for me to get in somewhere to make one more buck. Alright, but I did tell you I was in the drop, right? The price, look, it did drop. And let's look here. Look, when I saw my little coinies, right? Now from where the dump started, I'm gonna say from here, but you gotta consider that other people would not probably take it from there, right? So that is the dumpy thingy. So if you have balls of steel, well, I don't have them for now, then you would be shorting one tiny coin here of the minimum of whatever, just so you can put some money in your pocket. And then if it goes up, when it goes up, then at the end of the 5 wave, how would you know there's at the end of the 5 wave? Well, you go up at some point after going up pretty nicely, and it stops, goes down and goes back up, okay? And if it doesn't pass the first stop and keeps going, so it goes like this and then forms like a double top, that's the end of the 5th wave. Then you can probably sell once more again, sell there, do the same thing you will do for the buying, right, to average the price up, and then rebuy down here on your coins. And that's what I'm planning on doing soon. And I was telling you how you can do it with the same coin, so you don't have to keep track on both coins. You would just need 2 browsers for this other bug that they have, and that's it. So there you go, my friends, and I love you so much. Thanks for watching this. Say hello to everyone. And I'll see you soon in this overextended video. Hope it has been entertaining. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.